that say just... Oh, hello. Babies, you gotta watch them. Good morning. Wow. Oh boy. Irish needs new shorts. Woo! Fogged up. Wow, what was I talking about? So, complete disclosure, guys. Wow, that kind of sort of shook me up, and I really couldn't remember what I was supposed to be talking about. So, just rode the rest of the way to work. Today is a different day. Heading home from the shop. And even though the risk of that deer or something worse is still out there, the rewards that I get from riding my motorcycle are much, much more. So I'm going to take advantage of that now while we got it. Sun's out, nice day. Should be a good ride home. I need it, especially given everything that's going on in the world, especially since it is the 20th anniversary of 9/11. So luckily though, Harley-Davidson of course has an answer for that. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Ah, yeah. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Welcome new subscribers, welcome back returning subscribers. I do greatly appreciate you guys riding along with me. For those that don't know me, my name is Dawn, aka Irish Bob's sister. And if you are wanting to learn more about how Harley-Davidson is helping out wounded warriors, then please keep watching. September 11th, 2001 was a beautiful Tuesday morning where I was as well. My husband was a U.S. infantry soldier stationed at Schweinfurt, Germany. Me and our two kids were there too, on a housing area not too far from the caserne. But it was such a beautiful day that I walked to the elementary school to pick the kids up, and then we just walked home, put on some CDs and read a book while they did their homework. And it wasn't until my husband called to say, you know what? I don't know when I'm coming home. And I was like, what? Who screwed up now? Because they were getting ready to go to Kosovo. They had been out with the German military doing joint exercises. And when they get back, they have to account for everything. So I thought, you know, somebody had screwed up and forgot something out at the field, and they won't get released until they have 100% accountabilities. And of course, that's when he told me, you haven't been watching the news? You might want to turn on the TV. By that time, the attacks had already finished, but the horror was just beginning. Ironically, though, he being medically discharged, because it was his last tour of duty in Afghanistan when the Humvee he was rolling around in went over an IED. But it was his first deployment to Afghanistan, when he was getting ready to come back, that he had said, you know what? I want to take my extra deployment money that we had been saving up, because they get paid hazardous duty pay, quite deservedly so. I want to take my hazardous duty pay and get a Harley. I was like, okay, you know, who am I to argue? You just fought for your life and the lives of your fellow soldiers for the last how many months? And I'm going to tell you, no, you can't do something? No, In my opinion, not just for him, but for all the guys that were serving, that have served, that continue to serve, guys and gals, thank you is not a big enough word. It really is not. And the same goes for our local law enforcement, EMS, and firefighters, our first responders. And I am very grateful to work for a dealership that represents a brand, Harley-Davidson, that recognizes that special connection, that freedom that vets get when riding. Of course, Harley-Davidson has worked with the U.S. military ever since the days of Pancho Villa. I believe it was Corporal Ray Holtz who, at the end of World War I, was the first Yank to ride into Germany. And they are continuing it today through Operation Personal Freedom. Harley-Davidson has partnered with the Wounded Warrior program, and September 1st through November 14th, they are working to raise $500,000 that will go right to the Wounded Warriors to help provide programs for their health and well-being. So there's a couple of different ways if you want to help support. First off, there's the co-branded apparel. So Harley-Davidson has refreshed t-shirts and hoodies, and we should be getting those soon, like within the next week or so. They're supposed to hit the dealerships in September. So if you are not close to us up here in northern New York, then be sure to check with your own dealership. You will also probably be able to shop online at h-d.com. That's because Harley-Davidson is going to donate 10% at the MSRP of each of these items that are sold to the Wounded Warrior program. These are one-time buys, so that means once they're gone, they're gone. You might want to shop early for the best size selection. And then Harley's also started a donation campaign. So if you'd like, I'll drop that link down below. Either become a team member and help us raise money towards our goal of $2,500, or you can donate right on my page and and help me with my goal of raising $1,000. Because I want to do something to help say thank you. Thank you for everything that you guys have done. Because this is just too much fun. And without their service, I would not have the freedom to enjoy that. If I were a woman in Afghanistan riding a Harley, no, not gonna happen. They wouldn't let me. So thank you guys so much. Sorry, I'm gonna get teary-eyed. So I will say thank you now for helping me to donate. Thank you for your donation. It is much greatly appreciated. And thank you to Harley-Davidson for once again doing the Operation Personal Freedom. You know, being here in the North Country with Fort Drum literally in our backyard. And for those that don't know, the 10th Mountain Division is one of the, if not the most deployed division in the U.S. Army. So once again, thank you. I do greatly appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Even if you can only donate $5, it will help. It all adds up. And until the next time, guys, thank you again so much for riding along with me. I do greatly appreciate it. There are new videos every Tuesday. So until the next time, guys, please be safe. Be kind to one another. Ride when you can and have fun. Yeah, dirt, bug guts or something right there. Bugging me the whole way home.